Failure has always been part of my life. To be honest, I don't know what to count as a failure and success, but if I had to do in that term of worldly failures and success, I think I had been a failure whole life. I don't want to go to my childhood, but I was born in a rural areas of Nepal where the career options is like four or five. You had to be either a doctor, engineer, pilot, something like that. Because we all have been conditioned to believing that, and I also have some kind of goals like that. For example, becoming an engineer at some point in my life and becoming a pilot as well. That's the thing to every people around me, and not knowingly that has become my goals, but I never take that seriously, and I failed at that. And the seriousness comes after I started playing sports. Particularly cricket is my favorite, and I played that. I became so obsessed with it that I started to bunk my some classes. I go to play cricket all the time with my friends in the morning, in the night, in the afternoon. No matter how hot it was or cold it was, I always playing. At least for like around 5 6 years, I played cricket and was actually decent at that. And I feel like I could be a cricket player, but I would still say that did not get support from my parents, but I would now see it as an excuse. Maybe deep down I know that I couldn't be, and I make some distance from that sports. I still love it and I still play it, but I count that as a failure that I couldn't be a cricket player. There are many things, but I'll just go some major failures. And then I started like an investment. I love investing money. When I came here, I started earning some money and I started saving as much as I can. I got into investing. But when you start investing, you know it's going to be boring, but you don't like, because you are in that age when you everything has to be exciting, everything has to be fast. You want to be rich super fast. Then that got me into kind of like a trading mindset, and I trade and I make good money from that trade. For example, I got into the time that were SMCI, Google, and silver. I trade into that. I got leverage. I earn good money, but time flips quickly, and I lost majority of my money into silver and other cheap other AI stocks. I trade on that and I lost majority of my money, and that makes me kind of depressed. That's not the only thing, but that actually fuels the fire into my depressions and anxiety. And other failures have been there and here, and which I don't feel comfortable to discuss there. And that's all for today.